Okay then, so PTTP is here in Henlow, and I've just driven through an RAF base, so it's a public road. Check some maps and yeah, public property.
And we're rolling. Today's adventure starts with an RAF base, ACA, the kind of place where the words public road and security perimeter get real fuzzy real fast. Keep an eye on how our filmer navigates the legal gray zones here because the stakes get interesting.
See on the road through, and it's their camp either side of the road. I did see plane standing guard, so we're going to go down and get some shots of that as well on the way. And just have a little look around, really, as we usually do. So it is Royal Air Force Henlow. Nice. So yeah, let's go have a little look. So as long as I stick to the pavements going up and down here, we are remaining on public property. Not RAF property. So it's under the Henlow Parish Council. So we've got a statement of persons nominated for the parish councillor. Candidates are Lee Marsh and James Sterling. Blimey, you can give us a home address and everything. Interesting. Bit surprising. So we're going to cross over, I think, and it's safe to do so. Onto this pavement over here.
Alright, confirmation, RAF Henlow. And here's your quick legal nugget: military sites in the UK fall under the Official Secrets Act. Translation: you can film from public land, but step 1 foot over that boundary and suddenly you're starring in How I Accidentally Committed a Federal Offense. So watching those pavements is crucial.
So this is for RAF Henlow visitors. So they come in down through there, and the visitors' entrance is over here. And, so you can see there's somebody taking it nice and easy there, with the arms laid back, and it's an LED, so it doesn't like to show very well on the camera, but it just says "Welcome to RAF Henlow" on the sign there. And then they've got somebody standing guard, helping vehicles come in and out. Then you've got over this side, which is why I came over this side to get a better shot of it. RAF Henlow. So that'll be like the, I'm guessing it's a reception building. Obviously it's this side of any security boundaries, but still we're not going to go in through past like sort of the pavement point I said the map was very clear. It's just this stretch of road that comes down through there and up through there. And the boundaries are quite tight either side. It showed a little bit of wiggle room with where the grass is. I think that would still count as public property. I think it's from like the hedgerow fence line onwards is all part of them. So yeah, this is where the visitors come, and they've got propeller over there, which I didn't see earlier when I was looking at the welcome sign.
Here, where things heat up, guards posted lead welcome signs and a whole lot of don't even think about it energy. Anytime a base has someone physically guiding vehicles, you know cameras tend to raise eyebrows. Question for viewers: would you feel bold enough to film at an RAF entrance, or would you suddenly remember a dentist appointment?
They've got plane. Is it a propeller, or is that like from an early model bi-wing sort of plane, small plane? I'm not really sure. Kind of looks like a propeller to me. So they do have, if I go over the other side of the road here, I'll be able to get a better shot of the sign. I think it says something about a museum. That blue sign over there. Yeah, so they have a signals museum, building 104. I'm not sure if that's open and operational, or if that's like quite an old sign. Oh, using a phone while driving. Get that registration plate. Naughty. We'll report that. Using a phone while in control of a motor vehicle. Taking a picture of me, which is fine, you know, not covered up.
Boom, police on site already. That's fast, suspiciously fast. Either MOD police were already nearby or someone radioed guy with camera like it's a code red. And here's the tension: filming a sensitive site from a public road is legal, but it's also the world's fastest way to get a patrol car materializing out of thin air.
So, have a little look over this side a bit closer. When it's safe to cross. So we've got a car coming that way. Oh no, lights changed. Nice. And yeah. So, yeah. So, interesting. So these guys were all gathering and chatting and talking to me, talking about me, looking at me. Oh, got the police on site already by the looks of it. So yeah, you can see they've got the signage labelling this as a prohibited place within the meaning of the Official Secrets Act. Unauthorised persons entering the area may be arrested and are prosecuted. They've got the no drone zone, and they have guard dogs on patrol. So and there's the plane on guard down there. So we'll go down and have a little look down there as well.
Now this is a twist. Our filmer is flipping the script and reporting an offense to the police using a phone while driving. And watch closely, this sparks an unexpectedly awkward moment where the officer suddenly isn't equipped, trained, or available to take a report. Convenient timing, huh?
Yeah, the police have pulled up outside the visitors' entrance there, so that was a very quick response. Maybe they have Maybe it's the MOD police that are on base in the area. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't know where else they would have come from. Closest one might be Hitchin, maybe, or Stevenage. There we go. So this is the plane that they have standing guard here at RAF Henlow. It's the noisy bike. It's the WT612. It's standing guard right here by the
And there it is, the classic anticlimax. No official response, no follow-up, just a mysterious stall of someone might deal with it eventually. It's a perfect example of how enforcement often depends on convenience, availability, and a sprinkle of luck. But hey, we still got some solid footage and a fascinating slice of RAF police overlap.
roadway. So, just underneath the window they have lettering that says canopy break-in. You can see the seat and old controls and that in there with it. It's quite interesting. Other than that, that pretty much covers most of it. I mean, there's some more stuff I think a little bit further down, but I think it's kind of looks like barracks and areas like that. There's not a lot else to see other than these two bits either side here. Obviously, the plane standing guard is the most interesting part. So just going to see if we can catch up with one of these constables and report the person using their phone while in operation of a motor vehicle. So what I'm going to do quickly before I get there is just quickly stop and get that registration plate off the footage. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so it was a blue Nissan Micra, which was Hotel Victor 07 X-Ray Zulu Golf, I think it was. Or Golf Zulu, I think it was Zulu Golf. But yeah, so let's just pop up and see if these constables are still up in their vehicle. And obviously what we don't want is to go onto their property, so we'll wave them down. So I'm just going to try and wave at them. So, trying to get their attention. I don't know, mate. Just need to report something to you. Just seen a driver using his phone while operating a vehicle.
Right.
So I just wanted to report that to you. It's literally just coming out of the base here.
Right.
So can I report that to you, please?
Can you phone, because we're driver training?
Oh, you're on driver training, are you?
Yes, I'm training students at the moment.
So you're still not an operational constable to take reports and offences and things like that? You wouldn't stop somebody while you're doing your driver training if you saw something happening?
I'm after them now, am I? So
Yeah.
if you've got video footage or something, if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
report it to whoever the local police are,
Right.
because I'm not from this area,
Right.
so we've got that as well. So I'm not from this area.
Okay.
If you report it to the local police, directly upload it to them, and they can deal with it there, and they can issue a summons and all that.
Right, okay. You are, sorry, Sergeant. So I can't read that from here.
0845.
0845.
Alright.
Alrighty. So, Sergeant doesn't want to take reports because he's busy. He's doing the driver training. As per usual. So what I've just noticed actually, just on a Conquer shell, out of RAF Henlow, they've got people stood around watching me. I'm going to try and set up this tripod and get some steady shots. Just thinking, so bear with me, just going to set up the tripod. Tripod set up nice and stable. So interestingly, the constable is now pulled over, or the sergeant there is now pulled over. Going to go talk to them. But a second ago, there wasn't enough, he was too busy to take a report a second ago. So it appears that the sergeant has told him, that there's nothing they can particularly do. I'm not on their property. And, yeah. Or maybe he told him to contact the local constabulary. So the guy that was reporting it's just gone in there. That's better. So yeah, anyway, that'll be 6 points on the licence for the Nissan Micro Driver. Okay, so it would appear that they haven't contacted the police, and if they have contacted the police, then the police's response time is shocking. I'm not going to hang around to see if they do turn up eventually. Got a bit of footage, got a few photos, So we're going to move on to the next spot. And as always, stay safe.